Hello everybody, it's Driver Day, the time. How are we all doing today, guys? Welcome back to another episode. We are of course proudly supported and sponsored by ProMods. If you want an enhanced map mod experience for ETS2, then ProMods is the map mod for you. I use ProMods, as we all know, so yep, just thought I'd point that out for some of the new guys. We picked up a lot of subscribers this week, so I'm really pleased. So hello to everybody who's new, and thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy our little channel. So we are in Hamburg still. I was right. The way it is here, you deliver to where we deliver to DB Schneider, and then when you go and pick up a load, you go all the way back up the road. I'm pointing thinking you guys can see it, but you go all the way back up there just to where them two arches are on that overbridge. Underneath that is the Nagel yard, and you get your out trailers there. They need me out of the way because they've got a load of trailers in Schneider, as we seen yesterday, that they need to get up because they've got trucks on the way that need to go into Schneider to unload. So they told me I can just hook up and come down the road and sort everything out. So we're using the SDC curtain cider, and it's got our friends over at DDS's livery on it. We're going to be using this trailer quite a lot at the moment because I want to up the participation of using DDS trailers in VTDD. For those of you who don't know, DDS and Knight are in a partnership with each other. It's been going on now for about 18 months now, I think it is. So yeah, got our cables attached, you know, as usual, got our TIR sign. But the downside is, I thought when I seen this trailer, it's got a TIR sign, and I'm like buzzing, I'm going to Poland. No, I'm going to Austria. The one country I request not to go through, even transit in. And if you don't know what transit is, it means you're just driving through the country on its motorways. So I transited through Belgium and the Netherlands yesterday. I even asked not to transit through there because, for those of you who don't know, Austria, well, I like to keep VTDD as real as possible, and Austria have a law that you can't actually film publicly without a license and written approval of some description in Austria. I have to take a drink to break my mouth, killing. So it makes me physically impossible to make VTDD. But we're going to when, and we'll take a look. If when is where I think it is, I'm going to chance it like I did last time. Borders there. Brno, so that's the Czech Republic. So I'll be transiting through the Czech Republic. So you see from there to there into when. In when Vienna. Oh, that's close. That fuel station is where the border is. I'm gonna guess is a roundabout. So it's a single laned road, then it goes to a motorway to a junction, and then a dual carriageway. I'm not. Oh, Hainburg. I knew Hainburg was on here. Don't know, we'll have to see what we'll look like when we get down there, but we do need to crack on, guys. So we've got 10 tons of tyres, and we're heading for car 4 in Wen, which I think is Vienna, but I'm not too sure, so don't hold me on it. Excuse me, my mouth is killing. Yes, I do have my headphones on underneath. How long's the trip today? It's 806 k's. I'm actually going to do this in a day today, I think. Normally, for the new guys as well, I tend to drive about between 750 and about 900 kilometers a day, because it's mainly what the real life guys can do after talking to a lot of European drivers. So that's what I'm planning to do. Yeah, just wanted to make sure my lights were working. But yeah, so hello to everybody who's new. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy. So yeah, this isn't my usual office. As most of you who watch the series a lot will know, my normal unit is a Renault Range T T500 High Edition UK spec, and it's called Marco because it's got airbrush and a Marco Royce on the back. Because if you don't know, then I'm a Borussia Dortmund fan. Yes, it is very hard to support a German team being an Englishman. It is difficult. I get so much grief for it every day. So yeah, I do support a German team. Yes, I do have 2 German national shirts in my wardrobe. One was bought for me by my friends because I was supposed to go watch England-Germany at Signal Iduna a couple of years ago, and on the morning I got taken ill, so I couldn't. So they FedExed me a flipping. Well, it weren't FedEx. It was DPD. They DPD'd me the Germany shirt. They all clubbed together and got one for me as a wish you were here present. So I do have 2 German national shirts, yes. Okay, that's another question I've been getting asked on Twitter. I do have England shirts as well. I do support England. I do tend to look out for Germany as well, because most Dortmund players are either in the German or the Swiss squad. I'm lucky because we've got Jadon Sancho's in the England squad currently, so exactly, do you know what I mean? I'll tend to watch out. I'll watch all the clubs, all the nations that have got Dortmund players, as well as England. But I keep an extra eye on Germany and obviously support England. So yeah, I do get grief about that. So you know, that is what it is, unfortunately. But people have a certain attitude towards things like that. It's like I want to go on holiday to Germany, and a lot of people ask me why do I want to do that. I want to go to Dortmund. So all I want to do is I want to go to Dortmund, and then when I get a little bit better, or a little bit more stable, shall we say, then I'd like to go to Berlin. I'd like to go to Auschwitz, Camp Birkenau. You know, I want to do all of that. I just can't at the moment. So it's sort of, cause I do have meetings with a mental health team I've got and a medical team, that of doctors and all, pretty much every I have a doctor for every, you know, for everything, and we all get together 3, 6, 9, yeah, every third month. We all take a day out. We like a day out of doing our usual stuff, and we all come and sit down. And because my mental health team have got a couple of other people in the same area, and my medical team's got another person in my area, so they do both of us on the one day, separately, obviously. I go in the morning and he goes in the afternoon. No, sorry, she goes in the afternoon. Why did I say he? Oh, because I was talking to her brother the other day. Sorry if you can hear any outside noise. I've got to put the window open. Thank you. So yeah, that is that. But I'd like to go to Dortmund one day. I'm just putting some music on for you guys. But yeah, there will be a music segment today again. I've made another overlay. Yeah, I keep taking a lot of drinks because I've got an issue in my mouth at the moment. I need to keep it wet, or it really hurts. I think my wisdom tooth's come through and it's brought most of the gum with it, should we say. So currently I've got a hole in my gum. It hurts. There's nothing we can do. The antibiotics ain't been working, so paracetamol and keep it wet. And trust me, during the night when I know it's not wet, painful. But it is what it is, guys. So I make YouTube videos, you know. I started doing it to cure the boredom that I got. But, you know, it is what it is. I collect planes. I'll show you my Dreamliner. It's on its stand, but the stand didn't come with it, so I got a little Qantas Dreamliner. I've got A380s. I've got one Dreamliner, which is this one. I've got 3 747s. Two Qantas ones, a Quator one, and then I've got about 9 380s. If you didn't know, the A380 is my favourite. Good job I stopped messing about that plane, because I'd have been into the back of them. So yeah, I've got British Airways ones, I've got Emirates ones. Some people on eBay were saying that they got Qantas 380s, and I won a lot of them. And I bought 2, and they sent me 2 Boeing 747s. I don't really like the 747s. They're alright, but I don't really like them. So I asked them if they got 777. And they sent me a flipping... Yeah, I asked them if they had another 747, and they sent me a flipping Dreamliner. I'm not moaning, I like the Dreamliner too. I hate instructions. And so yeah, I collect planes, I like planes, I like to watch them. I like motorsports as well. If you check on the channel, I compete in the iRacing VRS GT Sprint Series as well. I do have sponsors for that. At the moment my sponsors don't want to be named, which is, yeah, I won't lie. I'm not bothered whether they want to be named or not. I'm just grateful for their support. So without their support I couldn't do it. So, you know, thank you to them. I know they watch VTDD as well, and they love it, because one of the things I've got to keep my commitment on is VTDD, as well as part of it for the iRacing. This is the problem with Germany. With the rules on the road, you've got to stay behind. This is a 3-lane section what's currently in a lorry overtaking ban area, so I've just got cruising behind it. So yeah, 120 definitely is a no overtaking, so lorries just stay far right in lane 1. The first one obviously travels at 80, and then it's like, I'm guessing there's a few more up here as well. There'll be a couple behind me, not yet. But I'll hazard a guess there's another truck up front. Yeah, because I'm only doing 60. So this sucks, but I like to keep the realism as close as I can, hence why I love the ProMods map. You know, ProMods came on as a sponsor and a supporter about 4 years ago. No, not 4 years ago, it's too long. 2 and a bit. Come on mate, you're only chalk, speed it up. They came on 2 and a bit years ago, I'd say. And it's been amazing since then. It's just an honour to play on the map and be associated with them. That's what makes me proud the most. My ears just blew up then. So I've got my headphones in underneath when I do the music bit in a little bit. Yeah. This is why I want to come to Berlin, because just past the sign that says this is going into the area where the Berlin Wall used to be. Ah yeah, Marienborn. Yeah, Rostov, Marienborn. Come on. I need to get past him, he's killing me. Come on. Mate, you got to speed it up. I know you've got livestock, and you know, I fully understand that, but I'm doing 60 k's here. This is more dangerous for me because they're going past at over 120. I'm waiting for a coach to come past, because if a coach comes past I can overtake. come on, because we are coming up to Dresden area now, so I need you to speed it up, pal. Come on. Nah, still overtaking at 130 here now, bloody hell. Steer me head in. Really pissing me off. Oh, I don't do emotions very well. Sorry, pal, didn't commit. That sign's just telling me to be careful because it's off camera. So yeah guys, I'm going to jump off, I'm going to drive a little bit, bring the music back in and do what I did yesterday, where I'll come back and talk to you after the chilly bit. For those who don't know what the chilly bit is, it's where my face disappears, I turn the mic off, we put the no copyright music on, which is what we've got now, and we'll just drive for a long time. So I'll see you all again for the chilly section, excuse me, a little bit later on. Hello guys, welcome back, how are you doing? It's time for a chilly session. We've just crossed from Germany into the Czech Republic. If you didn't know, SCS Software is from the Czech Republic. Their headquarters and brand new office is in Prague, which is the capital of the Czech Republic. I would ask Siri for some information on the Czech Republic. I haven't done that for the last few days, so I'm going to write down the countries I've been through and we'll do it all tomorrow. So currently I've got my headphones plugged in. So it'd be pointless asking her for any information as I'd be able to hear it and you guys couldn't. So without further ado, we today are going to start with, I'm going to press 5 songs backwards, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enjoy guys.
as we have our backs, remember our phones stand by. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. Castles and dragons, the battle begins tonight. Are you with me? This is our kingdom, and we won't run tonight. We are a team. Castles and dragons, the battle begins tonight. Are you with me? This is our kingdom, and we won't run tonight. We are a team. We can do anything together if we just try. Yeah. And as long as we have our backs, remember our foes come by. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces.
Hey guys, welcome back. How are you doing? Just stopping to get some fuel. So we are coming up towards the Austrian border, and unfortunately this is where I have to say hasta la vista to all, because this is why I hate using these. I was going to go through, but I was going to go wait to a proper one, but I don't know this part of Europe well enough, so you know, bet the devil you know and all that. I'd rather have fuel and go to a crappy one than excuse me, go past the crappy one and run out of fuel. So yeah, but in all seriousness now, I do have to say hasta la vista to you all today. I know it's not the normal way we end the episode, but that's Austria for you. Obviously tomorrow I will be on the road starting the episode, so just bear that in mind. Thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you to the new subscribers for sticking it out. It's roughly going to be about half an hour video, I think, at the end. But thank you for subscribing. Make sure you like and subscribe and get your mates to subscribe as well whilst we're at it. But thank you to everybody for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Just remember, the next one is only a day away. Bye guys.